Hey fam, what's going on? It's your sister Michelle here. Yep, doing a video for you all. Yes, I've been missing in action for a minute, but like I told you, I had a passing in my family. My father passed, and the New Year's came in, and I had so much going on. But I didn't forget about y'all. I love y'all so much. You know how much I love you. Thank you so much for growing my channel and continuing to help me grow. And also, thank you for all the condolences and everything that you all sent me from the bottom of your hearts about my father's passing. I want to tell each one of you, thank you once again. I love you, fam. I love you, and love you. Now, you already know how we already do this in 2022. Yes, it's 2022. And I told you in 2022 it was going to be our year. And it is our year. We're going to start off with a bang. I don't even think I did a video in 2022 yet, have I? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember. My head is in a whirlwind, so forgive me. But anyway, I love you all so much once again. But the purpose of these videos, like always, is talk about what? The no good for nothing. Yes, New Year's stealing, trying to steal, because they ain't going to steal shit from us. Having no good for nothing narcissists, and you know what I'm talking about. Yes, let's talk about the no good for nothing. No good for nothing. Pieces of demonic skunks and spirits and damn doodle ball sandwich eating motherfuckers in YouTube. You better not block me in 22. You know your sister's gonna talk shit this year and forever. I love you so much once again. And guess what? This video right here is something that I thought about why I was on my little break. You know, I was thinking about different topics when I got ready to come back. This topic is about how it is that when you're with a narcissist. Now, I don't know if this has happened to you, and if it hasn't happened, beware that it might happen. If it has, you can relate. Okay? Be careful of the narcissist that comes into your life, right? And they mistreat you and they downgrade you and they treat you so bad. We know the whole journey of how the bastards try to stomp us out. You already know how they try to stomp us out. The only thing they need to be stomped is their nose. But anyway, I'm talking about the ones that after they do all this abuse to you and they move on to the new supply, how it baffles me that they turn around later on and protect you sometimes in the absence of you, even though they try to destroy you and tell you all these bad things while they were with you. Now, story time. I'm going to give you a story time so you can understand what I mean. Of course, when I was with the narcissist, the beast, the sign of the beast, you know all the stuff your sister went through, you know all the downgrading and all the bullshit and all that stuff that I've been through, and you know it ain't no secret. I'm so embarrassed I put up with it, but that's just life. It's okay. We're going to get through it. When I was with him, and he would always say bad things to me. And if I even mentioned, and I noticed this, like if I would say something about one of his other baby mothers, because he has 25, I told you, got a small country of children. He would always get defensive and stick up for them to a certain degree. Like, why are you bringing her up? Why are you doing this? You're just jealous of her because she this and that. You already know how they always throw out your jealous of somebody game, right? But the bottom line is what I'm saying is he would always come to their defense and get on my back in defense of them, even though he was a direct person who mistreated them the most. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that funny that a lot of times, and that's another thing I want you to understand, when we be thinking they truly feel these things about us, I told you before, it ain't true. It's a reflection of how they feel about themselves. Come on now. So what it is, a lot of times, it's a perfect opportunity for you to see that. If I'm such all these bad things, like I've always said before, and I'm not capable of being with you and you're better than me and all the stupid shit they try to put out, funky breaths having bastards, all the stuff they try to put out, right? Why do you have any defense for me? Okay. That's one thing I really want to talk about because I've seen it happen and it happened to me as well. I found out, I get little information, not that I deal with the family and all the people, but I know people who know the bastard, unfortunately, and sometimes I do run into these people. And I remember somebody telling me recently that he and I guess the new supplier had got into some stuff and somehow or another my name was brought up in the situation. I think maybe she brought it up or something. And he did the same thing. Why are you? They were saying that he was telling them, why is she always bringing her up? Well, she always talking about her. She's jealous of her. She don't even be saying nothing about her. She don't know nothing about her. She got this going on. She got going on. I'm sick of her ass. Now it has become the same people that they try to step on and act like you're not worth anything to them. They come to your defense to defend you when you're not even with them no more. Doesn't make sense now, does it? Because see, if I get tired of somebody, you can understand. And when you're really done with someone, not necessarily saying that you're going to dog someone else, out from your past or mistreat them or talk to them. But I would think if you have that much gall and nerve to mistreat somebody so badly and say such horrible things to them and try to manipulate their mind to the core. If I had done that or you had done that, we wouldn't even have the gall to pretty much stick up for them, would we? Because see, if I get to a point where I talk about you that bad, I don't want nothing to do with you, period. So if somebody's talking bad about you, have at it. Yeah, have at it. Talk about this stinking ass. Because somebody talk about the narcissist to me, you think I'm defending it? Shit, I'm right on boat with the ass. You damn right he ain't shit. You see what I mean? But see, they don't do that. They do the complete opposite, which is so strange. But it's also confirmation, like I said, to you to let you know everything they said about you, baby, it was not true. You don't defend nobody or have any defense for somebody who is such a horrible person. Does that make sense to y'all? Come on now. The narcissist is good at that. So if you see later on, and let me tell you something else. Listen to your sister now. Do not, if you do hear that, and you're there, if they do that in front of you, or whatever the case may be, please do not take that as they care now. That's not what it is. Because see, a lot of times people can think that, like, oh, he's offending me now? He sees me now? Maybe he's going to... No, that's not what it means. So please listen to your sister. Don't get that in your mind. Don't think they're doing it because they want you back or they care anything about you more than they did when they were with you. No, it's just a tactic to hurt the new supply. But the whole bottom line is this. Why are you talking about me and my family after all the shit you don't put us through? Why do you want to defend us? We ain't here to defend y'all no good for nothing, spider sandwich eating bastards. And you know what I'm talking about. You too, don't blind me. Shit. I always try to stick up for somebody. Where were you when I needed you, you bastard?